Dank.
So now opportunities for peace are there. We tend to exploit them. I'm going to discuss them with President Trump when I meet him later on this month.
Werden, die zu Frieden und guter Nachbarschaft in der Region beiführen. Vor allem werden wir uns weiter diplomatisch engagieren, damit der Frieden kommt. Dabei steht fest, es kann in Gaza keine Rolle für die Hamas geben. Von Gaza darf eben keine Gefahr für Israel mehr ausgehen. Wir dürfen jetzt nicht zu kurz springen und denken. Nach den Traumata des Krieges, die Israelis wie Palästinenser durchlitten haben, müssen wir das Fundament einer neuen Ordnung hier in der Region legen. Einer neuen Ordnung, in der Israelis, Palästinenser und arabische Nachbarn dauerhaft in Frieden, Freiheit, Sicherheit und Würde leben können.
Chancellor, it's good to welcome you and your delegation to Jerusalem. And we discussed, of course, how to bring an end to the Hamas rule in Gaza, because that's an essential part of ensuring a different future for Gaza and a different future for us facing Gaza. We finished the first part, as you know, phase 1. We're almost there. We have one more hostage deceased, Hani Gvili, a hero of Israel, to return here. And then we very shortly expect to move into the second phase, which is more difficult. The first time as Chancellor, we had the opportunity between these visits. I think simultaneous with the advance to the second stage, I think it's important to make sure that Hamas complies, not only with the ceasefire, but also with their commitment, which they undertook, to disarm and have Gaza demilitarized. That's not something that is not part of something that they committed to. They committed to it. And so I think we'll be having very important conversations at the end of the month on how to ensure that this second stage is achieved. We're about to finish the first stage. We're there, almost. But we have to make sure that we achieve the same results in the second stage, and that's something I look forward to discussing with President Trump about what Israel is doing for the rest of humanity. On the question of two states, now we have a different point of view, obviously, because the purpose of a Palestinian state is to destroy the one and only Jewish state. They already had a state in Gaza, a de facto state, and it was used to try to destroy the one and only Jewish state. We believe there's a path to advance a broader peace with the Arab states and a path also to establish a workable peace with our Palestinian neighbors. But we're not going to create a state that will be committed to our destruction at our doorstep.
Can you guarantee that you are not taking these steps? One can have some doubts.
The one thing that we will always insist upon is that the sovereign power of security from the Jordan River, which is right here, to the Mediterranean Sea, which is right there, that will always remain in Israel's hands. In fact, there is no change of the status quo. Israel today controls the security between the Jordan River and the sea. If you're not aware of it, you should be, because that is the situation. That's why you don't have terrorism exploding from Judea, Samaria, from the Palestinian areas. In fact, we brought it down considerably because we are the power that is ultimately charged with overall security. So that's what we're doing. And I said that principle in the foreseeable future will stay. It has nothing to do with the question of political annexation. That remains a subject of discussion.
Gastfreundschaft und für das gute Gespräch, das wir miteinander hatten. Zur Wahrheit gehört auch, meine Damen und Herren, dass es aus unserer Sicht keine Annexionsschritte im Westjordanland geben kann, keine formellen, keine politischen, baulichen oder sonstigen Maßnahmen, die in ihrer Wirkung auf eine Annexion hinauslaufen. Dann vielleicht direkt an dem letzten Satz anschließen. Herr Fischer, wir haben über die Frage einer möglichen Reise von Premierminister Netanyahu nach Deutschland nicht gesprochen. Dafür gibt es im Augenblick auch keine Veranlassung, darüber zu sprechen. Wenn es die Zeit erlaubt, dann würde ich gegebenenfalls eine solche Einladung aussprechen. Aber das ist zum jetzigen Zeitpunkt für uns beide kein Thema.
Is a historical change that comes at the time of great
האם אתה מתכוון לפרוש מהחיים הפוליטיים? האם אתה מקבל חנינה?
לא. Thank you.
Thank you.